Okay, this is part two of my continuation of my rant on first world problems that people in our Western society have. Another thing they get mad at is TV shows. Now this is absolutely ridiculous. They get mad because the TV show Hannibal got canceled in its second season. It wasn't a good show. That's why it got canceled. But yet they worry about this when they're terrorist attacking. You got the Zika virus. Things that are serious that can actually kill you. You don't have to see it on the YouTube video channel. They will kill you. Yes, they will. I mean, terrorists, viruses. I mean, asteroids coming out of the sky one day. I mean, people. But there's all sorts of things that will kill you, but that we need to worry about more than some silly TV show produced by a crap producer and writer being canceled. Then there's people, they worry about things like scientific things that have no scientific merit. They say, well, this 9 out of so many 10 scientists agree that this, or 9 out of 10 scientists agree about that. Oh, really? So what? Science is not about consensus. It's about the search for fact, the search for truth. And it's more than just a philosophy. But science, you try to tell some of these people that they won't listen to you. Or another first world problem is that they go and they get mad at you for, like I say, they get mad at you for the least little silly thing. You don't like a certain celebrity they like. All of a sudden, you should die if you don't like this celebrity. You should commit suicide You should commit suicide if you don't like this singer. That's what somebody on an anti-fan site told me. I'm on a couple anti-fan sites on Facebook. And some of the fans get on these anti-fan sites and troll them, saying some of the most threatening and hate-filled things. I mean, people have a right to express themselves. Part of expressing yourself means having to listen to things you don't like to hear, i.e., somebody not liking the same celebrity as you do. You know, that's just part of life. Not everybody's going to like the same thing, and that's a first world problem. If you like something, somebody goes up there and doesn't like it, and you go and demand they like it because you do, that's a first world problem if you can't get over the fact that they're not going to bow down to your whims and your fancy. That is it just confounds me how incredibly stupid some people are. You know, sorry if I'm getting mad here. I'm getting off my chest and saying what I think. My blood pressure will probably be down because of it. I'll probably have to check it on my blood pressure monitor. But you know, people let things worry them that you're not going to get out of life alive if you take life too seriously. There's things in life you have to take serious, and there's things that you have to take with a grain of salt. But letting first world problems rule your life is stupid. It's incredibly stupid. You know, but people do it because we've been grown up in a privileged area and haven't seen things that are real, true problems. You haven't had to. You go in Africa, certain African countries, people not only have to worry about their neighbor killing them, they have to worry about some sort of wild animal killing them, like a lion or a cheetah or a hippopotamus or something like that. They have to worry about where their next meal is coming from. We are lucky in this country, folks. We are lucky in America. We're lucky, and if you live in Canada, like one of my favorite channel holders, Woolly Bumblebee, or you live in Australia like Bering does, you are lucky. You're lucky to live in a first world country. Because I mean, you basically know where your next meal. Even the poorest person in one of these countries can basically go and get better. Our garbage is better than the garbage in a third world country, and they don't get that. We live in a very wasteful society. I go out of my apartment to take out my trash, and I rescue stuff from the dumpster sometimes that can be reused, like electronic equipment. There's I've seen extension cords, nothing wrong with them. I mean, someone moved out of an apartment, they just threw it away. But they said, "Well, I don't have enough room." Give it to somebody or sell it to somebody. Give it to somebody, but don't make it a first world problem. Okay, now this is the end of my rants on first world problems. I'll find something more interesting to talk to you about later. But love each other, be good, don't take any crap, and stay sweet as half of the mutton fudge would say. Darn it.